project was a 245,000 square foot healthcare facility on the west side of Lawrence for Lawrence Memorial Hospital. 3-story, had 2 stories that were main building. 3rd story on both sides of the building are for future tenant spaces.
So the team on site was Brian Lynn, who's the project manager, myself, and then I had a couple of lead guys. So Drew Honigman, who is one of our apprentices. He actually just graduated through the ABC program last year, if I remember right. We had another foreman out there that assisted me named Matt Burleson. He was great. For Bart's, we peaked at 32 on site, so a pretty healthy crew to say the least.
For me, the project was special. Tony was a new foreman to the company, so the ability to work with someone new, hands-on, build that relationship, and then it was actually my first project of this size as a project manager.
Well, for me, it was one of those career highlight projects. You know, working in Kansas and working anywhere outside of Kansas City and Wichita, you're not going to run across a project that's contractually that large very often. And then on top of that, I'm from Lawrence, so being able to work in my own community on a medical building like that was really nice. It was nice to be active in something that is central to a community like that.
One of the biggest challenges was actually the COVID-19 experience. But once COVID hit, that kind of put a wrench in things and just made it real difficult to work on site. Took temperatures and everything on a daily basis, monitored the facility, monitored the site, kept everyone aware of the situation, and just did a great job.
Another thing that was actually really challenging was a hydrotherapy pool, which is a piece of medical equipment. It's almost like a 4th floor, like a sub-basement added in. It didn't have a particularly large footprint, but adding in the complications of the code requirements around a pool or a wet body like that added a lot of further complications.
The overall design and complexity in regards to the tenants that occupy that space, what it provides to the community, the LMH group themselves and what they want to provide to the community, and then just the overall design and aesthetics of the project. I mean, the way it came together, the emergency backup that's on it, the lighting, the architectural design, the way the building flows. If you were to walk through the building, the way it flows and it's open and really just creates an environment of a good experience for healthcare. Well, I know this project has already given a great example of a healthcare facility that other organizations are now considering wanting within their own system or area. My first large project management occupation or role, it was a successful project for ourselves, for the community, for McCown and Gordon, and just having a part of that really mean a lot to me.